Tes. Oke. Dislyte. Hari ini keluar update terbaru loh. So, kita lihat ya, kita cek. Kira-kira update-nya apa. Udah pasti ada di sini nih. Tadihan. Kita lihat komisi. Oke, ada reward. Shop-nya. Oke. Kayaknya sebelum ini semua mulai, kita lihat ya. Di atlas. Itu ada hero apa yang baru. Amunet. Zora. Oke, coba kita lihat ya. Captain ability. This ally attack miracles, miracle, and desolate lanes by 4 cards. Oke. Jadi
Don't bother me if you don't have information about my target.
Okay, so her captain ability is increasing ally attack and ritual miracles on miracle and desolate lanes, which is basically everything over here in trials. So it's, and there is also this new.
I found you, so stop struggling.
So it increased attack by 40%, which is a lot. But it's only available for trials. So the developer expect us players to use her for trials stages. But looking at her skills, yeah, she doesn't really shoot getting in certain PvP aspect of the game because she has that kit that definitely is one disease that can stop enemies from healing, which is really useful whenever you are fighting against a healer, and that usually are problems on higher tier of PvP, where a lot of people are using healers and tank. But it's definitely a lot of problems in Purgatory and Infinite Trial that have the enemies above level 60. So let's see her skill. The first skill is Keen Edge, attacks all enemies, deals 60% attack damage, inflicts disease for 1 turn, restores own HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt. The fewer the targets, the higher the damage. Okay, so it's definitely unique because I think she is the only one who deals AoE damage as her basic ability. So I don't think any other espers can do that, except for Jiangman, which deals random damage to 2 enemies, and also Tang Xuan, who can deal damage to 3 enemies at once. So this one is definitely unique, the basic skill. Now I think you do want to give her Sword Avatar relics for this one, because this skill is unique and interesting, so you do want to see a lot of basic attacks on her. Second skill, it attacks one enemy 3 times, it deals 55% attack damage, increases critical damage by 30%, each hit has 40% chance of dispelling 1 buff from the enemy, can speed up for 2 turns. Own HP is above 50%, cast Keen Edge, which is the first skill, and then otherwise 50% chance of casting. So I think, let's see, cast Keen Edge. And so she's basically the legendary version of Tang Yin. She is the legendary version of Tang Yin, except Tang Yin have another chance of Iron Arm on his basic attack, but this one doesn't have death chance on her basic attack. But it's interesting to see that whenever she casts her skills, she gonna follow it up with her basic attack, which is an AoE damage. So the second skill hit one enemy 3 times, which means it's gonna deal 165 damage, 165% damage, and increase critical damage. So she gonna deal a lot of critical damage here. And 40% chance of dispelling one buff, so that's a total of 3 buffs. So this is useful for single target damage and gain speed up. Yeah, so I can see that she is being an assassin here. Definitely killing a single target really fast. And her third skill is AoE damage, attack all enemies, dealing 120% attack damage, which is standard. It's average. A little bit above average. So yeah, quite okay, but not too much. But I think it's still gonna end up really strong. Inflicts buff blocker for 2 turns. 1 HP is above 50%, which is another AoE. So yeah, in total, if she uses her third skill, 120% damage plus 60% damage. Yeah, so that means 180% damage in total. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Her AoE damage gonna be really high. Although I think she won't beat an armor of damage here. Let's see. You can stack 8 Burning Sun, and every Burning Sun increase 7%, which means it increase 56%. Attacks all enemies 100%, so it's 156% while ignoring 40% defense. So I'm guessing Narmer gonna still deal. Oh, this is 180. Yeah. So Narmer will most likely gonna deal higher damage than her because of the defense ignore. But she gives disease and buff blocker, which is a utility. So we can see her being used in AoE heavy team in the future later. She's really great in AoE battle. So the next new character is this one, Xiaoyin. Xiaoyin increases ally attack in Hollow Battle by 30%. So the developer expects him in Hollow Battle, which consists of 3 aspers per team. So let's see if his skill really shoots him being in Hollow Battle. Next one enemy deals 120% attack damage. Upon a crit, deals extra 20% attack damage. So it's 140% damage, which is quite high for a basic ability. Next one enemy 3 times, its hit deals 70% attack damage. In total, it's gonna be 210% attack damage. Gain stealth for 1 turn after attacking. What? This is a new buff. Can be selected. Takes AoE damage. Okay. When Azure Dragon is in stealth, increases damage by 30%. When stealth ends, gains 30% AP. Gains stealth for 1 turn at the start of it. Okay, so at the start of the battle, he gonna get stealth, which means that he cannot be single targeted by the enemy, but it's a bit useless. I mean, because usually a lot of people start with AoE damage at the start. So still okay, and the AP bonus only comes out when the stealth ends, so it's not gonna give him an edge at the start. It's only after his first turn, then he will get 30% AP, which makes him attack get his second turn faster. Attacks one enemy 4 times, its hit deals 60% attack damage. Wow, he's all of his skills are single target damage. So he's an assassin. So attacks one enemy 4 times, its hit deals 60% damage, which means it's 240% attack damage. Its debuff on the enemy grants, oh my god, 25% bonus damage per debuff. And I can stack, usually I can stack light 8 debuffs on enemies in a single fight per enemy. Yeah, so 8 debuffs gonna end up with 200% bonus damage. Oh my god, I definitely gonna need this. Up to 150%. Oh no no no. Okay, there's a limit. Yeah, I was excited too fast. I got excited too fast. Too early. Yeah. Upon killing the enemy, gain stealth for 1 turn. Okay. So 150%. So it's 240 plus 150%, which is 390% damage per enemy debuff. So he is the upgraded version of Zelmer.
I killed.
Yeah, his debuff on enemy increases the damage by 20% up to 120%. He is the upgraded version of Zelmer.
I'd like some music.
This is nice. This is nice. I was thinking when I first started playing this game that I was gonna level up Zelmer. I thought that, it's not gonna be that easy to put debuffs on the enemy. But on the other hand, when I saw Chloe's skill, and it's the opposite, which increase her damage uh, from her own buffs, and buffs is 100% definite hit. Whenever you put buffs on your teammates, it's gonna be 100% chance to always get that buffs. So it's easier to play as Chloe. That's what I thought at the start. But Selmer was interesting, and in the end, I didn't use Selmer. I didn't use Selmer because um, her kids. The only thing that is good from 3 of her abilities is just the third one. So I'm not using her in the end. But this time there is the upgraded version of her, which is the Azure Dragon. So this one can really deal a lot of damage to a single target. So he's good. He's good. Maybe if I ever have a chance to get him, then I might use him up until level 50. He is not worth. He's probably not worth to upgrade to level 60, but at least you can use him up until level 50 for trials and grinding. And here's the other new character, Uller. Uller. I don't know how do you pronounce that. Aurelius. On this one, Captain ability critical rate in Hollow Battle, 25%. Yeah, another Hollow Battle character. Attacks one enemy, deal 120% attack damage, 80% chance of winning speed down. Okay, standard. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit deals 100% attack damage. I mean 200% attack damage. If the enemy is frozen, the second hit dispels freeze and deals bonus damage. Damage equals attack and defense. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be really good paired up with characters that can freeze. Attacks all enemies 2 times, each heal deals 50% attack damage. The first hit freezes them for 1 turn. If an enemy is frozen, second hit damage is increased by 50% attack. So that's 150% AoE attack damage. So I think he is a great pair for Longmian. She frees the enemy straight away. And the other character that can freeze is Brine. Although Brine freeze is only a single target. So yeah. So yeah, if you guys play, if you guys use Longyan, then you definitely want to have Aurelius in your team because he gonna deal a lot of damage, especially that ignores defense damage from him. So yeah, those are the 2 new espers. For my team, not really interested. I'm not really interested in all of them because my team's composition is a totally different one from all this. Because maybe I'm somehow unique in my approach in playing this game. But Yeah, let's see what we have in these trials. Let's go. Let us try the new trial. This one. Let's see. Shade method. Those three. So this is like a infinite HP. So this is like a never-ending battle, which you gonna need to deal damage and see how far can you go. So looking at this, I do want to try the win one. The win first. Oh, front line, back line. Oh my god, I need 8. That's what, 6. Yeah, I can use 6 characters for this. Nice. So tank rolls. Okay. So tank rolls, I want to put someone who can do a great job at these tank walls. Oh yes. Okay, so only 2 characters at the back. Um, so that means I do want to have my damage dealer at the back. So that means let's put this here at the back. Yep, let's go to the switch captain. And captain, I do want to use Gabriel. Okay, so here we go. This is my lineup. Yeah, if this is what happened. Yeah, the reason why I choose the win one is because the only one that doesn't deal that have a miss chance to hit him is my young man, and Chloe will deal bonus damage to him if he is a single target, and the rest of my teams are going to deal neutral damage. So this is interesting. Let's see. Let's try this first. We don't know what's gonna happen. Although, oh, I forgot to click the strategy. I don't know what these guys do. Wow. Oh. Animation is so cool. Let's see. Let's see what. Oh no, I cannot see the boss skill. Can I see? I cannot see. Let's just go. Let's just do this. So let's see how far we survive this. Okay, so his AoE damage gonna hit only the 4 front Esper. That's good. Which means we can totally put someone that is really squeezy at the back. And we cannot... Oh, okay, here it is. Here's the ability. Prioritize attacking all enemies on the front line, deals damage 1 time, then lower the enemy defense, the higher the damage dealt. Okay, damage shared among all targets. Attacks all enemies 1 time, deals bonus damage to the front line. Attacks all enemies 1 time, inflicts wind chain, deals bonus damage to the front line. What is wind chain? Prioritize attacking all enemies in the front line, deals damage 1 time, lower the damage shared among all targets. Attacking 1 time, this bonus current wind chain stacks. This damage based on the remaining one. After casting this ability, the required number of wind chain stacks have been cleared. Shadow Gale will be stunned for a short time. Okay, so he stunned himself. Attacks all enemies 1 time, deals bonus damage to the front line. Tripling all buffs from all enemies, deals massive damage 1 more time. Oh my god, this is definitely the S rank skill. Ignore all damage mitigation effects. So how am I supposed to defend that? And dispel all buffs from all enemies. It's crazy. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let us see how far can we go. And we cannot put any debuffs on him, which gonna makes my Jiangman obsolete. That's also another reason why we want to fight the win one first. Because the only one that is at disadvantage here is my Jiangman. Okay, that's that skill, the one that deals damage to all enemies. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Use shield, and we got our wind stack here. Let's see what the wind chain does. At the start of each turn, this damage based on a certain percentage of maximum HP. When above is dispelled or applied, a stack will be removed. Connotation where a stack can no longer be removed. Okay. So I think we want to dispel these buffs. I don't bring any healer though. So yep, we are doomed. Don't bring any healer. Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just keep. Hopefully we can get to S rank. Yeah, we definitely cannot put a buff on him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Score. What is that? So that's definitely the skill that explodes the wind chain. But my Esper still survive. So far, still okay. So I can totally replace my Jiangman for other Espers. Okay, he's preparing himself. Oh no, he was stunned just now. Okay, so he's back normal and he gonna kill every single one of us. Oh my god. Yeah, we definitely need to remove the stacks here. Let's go. So we're gonna change our formation. Move Jiangman. And then the front line, I'm gonna use Frenzy there. And we definitely need a healer. So I'm gonna put this one. Chang'e. And for the rest, yeah, I don't think the rest should be fine. The rest should be fine. Hi bro. Arian, halo. Dari mana? Dari Indo. Kalau dari Indo, gue bakal ngomong Indo nih. So yeah, let's try. Where are you from? I'm from Indonesia. I'm from Indonesia. Wait, is my volume okay? It should be fine. Yeah, volume should be okay. I'm from Indonesia. So, and here we are playing Dislyte with the new update. So we shall see what's gonna happen with this lineup. See. Oh, gua Malay. Okay, so can at least understand some of my Indonesian then. But I guess if you're Malay, then we can stick with Indonesian. Okay. So let's see if our current plan works now. So this guy cannot get any debuff, so we are not gonna bother trying to put buffs on him. So let's just use every single target skills that we have. Do you think sustain is better for the Shadow Gale rather than DPS? There's definitely a debate over there. Like, if you can't deal enough damage in a single go, then he will definitely gonna destroy your entire team without any sustain. So I'm currently trying to put the sustain now, just to see if I can survive with this wind chain debuff. So just now I tried without any healer, and the wind chain really explodes and kills every single one of my character. So oh my god, yeah. So one dispel only removes one stack, which is definitely gonna be a problem. I'm using the PS right now and get 8 here. Is it good? I was using kind of a mix just now. I was using buffer and debuffer, and I got up until B rank, I guess, just now. Yeah. So right now I'm trying to put some sustain here. So the things that I'm interested at is this one. This one. The Tempest prioritizes attacking all enemies in the front line, deals damage one time. The lower the enemy defense, the higher the damage dealt. Damage is shared among all targets. So I'm trying to put Rancy here to see if he can soak up all the damage because he has a really high defense. So hopefully the shared damage gonna go towards him. I don't know how that works. So that's why we're gonna try it first. So, and I think this win chain got removed every time we put buffs into our teammates. Oh, I see. Nice strategy there. Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if it's the correct wording here because this is fake. This is so fake. I don't know how this works. So yeah, I'm trying it now here. The thing that I'm interested the most is this one, the wind buff, the wind chain debuff. Um, we definitely want to remove that because of this one. This bonus damage for Deadline's current wind chain stacks increases the damage dealt based on the remaining wind chain stacks, which means that we want to remove these wind chain stacks as fast as possible before he uses this rolling dust storm. So I'm trying to find out the way to remove these wind chain stacks. And currently, whenever I heal using Chang'e here, she removes one stack from every single one. And every time I use Gabriel's buff, it also removes one stack per buff. So I think the stack got removed by buffing. Yeah, yeah. When a buff is dispelled or applied, a stack will be removed upon detonation. Yeah, so we definitely want to keep to put a lot of buffers in our team. So if we can keep buffing our team, like right now, yeah, like right now I give 2 buffs and it removes 2 stacks for my whole team. So we want to remove the stacks as fast as possible. This is probably the best strategy to go as far as we can against him. Yeah, so we want to keep removing the buffs. I mean the debuffs by buffing ourselves. Just keep buffing our team, and also trying to dispel everything with healer. But if we put too many buffers, then we cannot deal damage. So we do need to balance the number of espers that we have. The thing is, the best expert to use here is someone like Chloe here, who deals a lot of damage to a single target. So Chloe is a must to bring in this battle, and someone like Lin Xiao, the Tiger Mom. I don't think she will be good because this boss cannot get any debuff. So this we cannot use bleed, we cannot use poison against this boss. So we can only use raw damage. Oh my god. Everyone is dead. Okay, so yeah, another B. Another B. Just like last time. Yeah. So let's change our strategy here. So if every dispel gonna remove the debuff, then I do want to use Queen Mother here. So other characters that I can use to remove buffs are, and Renzi definitely doesn't help there. So we do want to have someone that can give us buffs. This new content might take a few days before some YouTuber come up with some good lineup. Yeah, Chloe and Lu Yi. Yeah, definitely Lu Yi. But too bad I don't have Lu Yi. I don't use Lu Yi. That's why. True, this is the only content Tiger Mom is not good. Yeah, exactly. So those characters that heavily rely on debuffs are not good here. I can see maybe this Hathor gonna be good here, and then maybe because she can give a shield on herself, and maybe I don't know. Tang Yin also may be good here. Tang Yin should be good here, but I forgot to put relic on him. So And Brian also can be useful here because she can give attack buff every 3 turns, and she can also deal high single target damage. That's one thing. I don't know if I can. Oh, maybe I can. Let's see. Maybe I can make my whole team invincible with Nicole. And for the rest, you already tried summoning, bro? No, I haven't tried summoning because I'm trying to save up my my record for when there is an event. Oh, there is event. Okay. Well, we can try. Do you want to try summoning? I already saved up a lot of gems for summoning. Yeah, so let's try. Let's try summoning. Okay, let's see if we can get the new Esper. I don't know. Although the new Esper is not I'm not really interested in the new Esper. Good, bro. Go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go and try summoning. Not really interested in the new Esper. I think it won't hurt. It won't hurt getting some summons here because we can get some bonus here from this event. This one from this spin rewards. Yeah. Let's do this. Good luck. I tried 50 summon already and didn't get any of the banners. Too bad. Okay, so the thing that I want here is actually this guy, Xiaoyin. I'm interested in Xiaoyin because he deals really very high single target damage. He is like assassin, and each debuff on the enemy grants 25% bonus damage up to 150%. So he is a better version of Selmer, who deals increased damage per debuff. And because my team, a lot of my characters in my team puts a lot of debuffs on the enemy. Like if you want to see my characters, yeah, I have Tang Xuan, Gabrielle, Jiangman, Oi, and all these things. Yeah, it all goes with buffs and debuffs. So I don't like using a character that is too straightforward, like totally just out there dealing damage like Liling. So I do want my Espers to have a little bit of utility like this one, like a lot of utility here and there. So this Xiaoyin just now, yeah, the Azure Dragon is what I'm aiming at. Xiaoyin is crazy good. I wish I get him, but it's okay. Now it's your chance. We'll have to get you. Okay, all right. So let's do this. Wait, I do want to record. Let's see. Yeah, let's start recording. All right. So let's do this. Although before that, let's buy every single. Ooh, we have a new pack here. Okay, let's buy the gold tracker. We can buy quite a lot here. 24, nice. For gold tracker. And let's go. And by the way, for your info, I'm a free-to-play players. So we're gonna see how lucky am I. Let's go. First 10 spin. Chuku. Let's go. Purple. Good starts. Hopefully we can get more than one purple. Yeah, I don't know how many was that, but definitely one. Let's see what we get. What purple do we get? Hopefully, Xiaoyin. Where's the purple? Come on, where's the purple? There it is. Oh, another Chloe! I'm so lucky. I can upgrade my Chloe. Nice. Nice. Right, so that's good. So let's share to Facebook, which I don't have. So I'm gonna get the reward straight away. That's how you hack this game. Yeah, good start, Xiaoyin, please. Yeah, I do hope we can get Xiaoyin. So before that, I don't know if I should try using this one. let's do this. Let's do this last. Okay, let's do the 30 spin first. Nice, that's a good dupe. Yeah, good duplicate. So that's a good start. So let's try the second spin. Let's see what we get. Second spin, here we go. Another purple, so that's good. So at least we don't get all blue, which is really bad luck. Ooh, two purples. Come on, Xiaoyin. I want Xiaoyin. Although another Chloe is acceptable. Another Chloe or another Chiangman. Oh no, another hatter. Maybe someday I should try using her, but currently I don't really need her. So yeah, not really useful for me. Why? Why is this guy? Although he's in theory he should be good, but he requires a lot of setup to be useful. Jakob is one of those espers that can petrify. I think he is one of the espers that can petrify among three espers. Yeah, he is one of those espers that can do petrification, which is the best disable in the game. He almost gets same heroes as mine. Oh really? I think this is a trick from the developer. You shouldn't straight away pull on the first day of the update. I think they set this up so everybody got the same espers. Do you think that's what happens here? I don't know. Oh, well, sure, was Xiaoyin. I do hope so. But yeah, talking back to the use of this Jakob, petrification is the best disable. It's because aside from making the enemy cannot take actions, it also reduce ability. It also making them unable to reduce ability cooldown. So while they skip their turn, it doesn't allow them to reduce their ability cooldown. So he is the best when paired up with characters that can increase ability cooldown, like Bonnie. Bonnie have the best disable in the game. The reason is because she increase all enemy ability cooldowns by 1 turn, and this disable increases all enemy ability cooldowns by 1 turn, goes through immunity. He's OP in APEP, right? He is okay in APEP. I mean, in theory he should be countering APEP, but a lot of people can do that because you don't really need poison immunity in APEP. You just need normal immunity, which a lot of characters have. You know, like a lot of characters have, especially if you have Gabriel immunity. As long as you keep immunity up, like you at least need 2 espers that have immunity, then APEP cannot deal any poison damage to you. So you don't really need Jakob for that. So that's why the thing that interesting on his side is the petrification. Because again, like this increasing ability cooldowns is the best disable in the game. So, you will see what I mean later if I ever try doing PvP. Yeah, Jakob. Yeah, Jakob is not really OP in APEP. In theory, he should be OP, but he's really not. You know why? The reason also is because APEP is immune to poison, and Jakob deals damage by poison.
Gotta try a hypnotic lullaby.
She is good in PvP, but she needs to take first turn. Yeah, exactly. That's why. Yeah, I think we should be saving. I don't know. Should I just continue pulling now? I think I'm gonna get duped if I just keep pulling like this. I don't know. Let's think about it. But yeah, I'm just gonna spin. Let's just go. Let's just spin. Don't care about the consequences. Let's see. Let's see if I'm lucky enough. I think you should save. Oh, really? Then let's see. If this one is bad, then we might save. Let's see. Hopefully we can get Xiaoyin. Go, go, go! Xiaoyin! Xiaoyin!
Your own
Ah!
complicated
Why?
and valuable project.
No. Yeah, we definitely need to save. Okay, I'm gonna do the next spin tomorrow then. Not today. So let's just save for tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. For now, let's just continue with the trial then. We're gonna need to take a break from pooling first. And we gonna uh how do you say? Think about how to beat this. Let's go. And they really didn't put the banner as for rate up. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, they all trick us. So you need to wait a couple of days before you want to pull for a new banner. I think that's the trick here. Okay, so hopefully that's a good trick. So yeah, we already know his skill, so we might as well just go for him again. And let's see, let's test our theory. If we put Queen Mother here, so every turn she's gonna dispel every single debuff from our team. So that's gonna remove one debuff per turn. And Nicole gives defense up, invisibility, and the soul guard thingy. So she gives 3 buffs in one go. So hopefully, we can see something here. Let's go. I don't know if we can get further with this. Oh, I forgot to apply Chloe duplicate. It's okay. Okay, let's give buffers. There we go. It sucks for F2P player. Yeah, F2P player just have to be patient. Also, this is my tips to be one of you who play this game. It's like not only this game, but usually every mobile gacha games, you need to be patient if you are a free-to-play players, because the only thing that separate you from a whale is that you have time on your hand. Here, take for example like this. If you pay money to the game, you're not buying characters, you're not buying strength, you're actually buying time using your mining. Because if you give enough time to a free-to-play player to play this game, eventually the free-to-play player gonna catch up onto the whale. Because there's always a limit in every game. There's always a cap to every level in the game. So when the whale max out all of their legendaries in 1 month, the free-to-play players gonna max out the same number of legendaries in 1 year. So if you keep playing the game, discipline, and just keep on playing, in 1 year, while after 1 month the whale gonna stop playing. I mean, not stop playing, but stop progressing. Yeah. I think good relic is better than have good Esper. Yeah, exactly. So for Esper, you just need to be smart in choosing which Esper are really useful and which one can interact with each other, like combo. You need to think of a good combo with whatever you currently have. Let's see if this remove. Oh no, it doesn't remove. So the Kunlun Rage doesn't remove buff. Okay, let's see how many does he remove with. Nice, two stacks. That's good. So I can remove quite a lot of stacks in one. Okay, yeah. So continue again. So for free-to-play players, you just need to get lucky in your pool, but don't hope too much for legendaries, because as a free-to-play players, you have limited resources on your hand. So you don't want to use characters like legendaries as your main character, because duplicates is something that makes characters strong. Let's give this to Chloe. Let's just give this. So, oh, the Soul Guard doesn't remove the debuff. Okay, so only normal buffs that remove from the wind chain. Okay, again. Where was I? Okay. Don't invest too much into the legendary, because duplicates are something that is really, really strong in games like this. If you guys ever try playing Summoner's Wars, then you might already know. For characters that is rare, the blue ones, if you have blue ones with 6 duplicates, it's gonna be stronger than purple without duplicates. If you max all of their relics and level them up to level 60. So the same thing happens with purple and legendaries. So if you have purple that have 6 duplicates, it's gonna be stronger than legendaries without any duplicates. Although the thing that is that makes you still gonna use legendary is their utility, because some legendaries have skills that doesn't belong anywhere else, like this Queen Mother. She have this passive that remove debuffs from everyone every turn. So it's something that you want. So whenever you, as a free-to-play player, want to play games like this, you use legendaries for their utilities, but not to invest as your main character. So that's why using Gabrielle, Queen Mother here, and my Queen Mother also level 50, is for their utility, not for their damage. My damage dealer is a purple character. Do you have good club? True full resonance aspect as for it better than legendary without resonance. At least that's what I thought. Yeah, it's just like, for example, try Lin Xiao. Lin Xiao is a really, really good purple Esper. And if you can get 6 duplicate of Lin Xiao, she definitely deals more damage than Li Ling. It's definitely for sure, for someone that also use brute force in their damage. So that's the thing, yeah. So yeah, I cannot go further than B, I guess. So yeah, let's try something else then. Let's see. So if I have lots of win character here, I do want to. Wait, why is it? Okay. I do want to hit the shadow stream here. Let's see. Let's challenge. Although let's see the strategy. Does this? Okay, this one. I think this one plays with venom. Okay, this one plays with poison. So maybe we should keep the Queen Mother just to remove our debuff, and then Gabriel for the defensive buff. This one. Oh yeah. Answering your question first. Good club. I don't think I have good club because currently I'm in broken platoon. It's a quite a standard club. The reason why I can say that because I'm their best player there. I'm their best player there. So yeah, it's a quite an average club. I'm thinking of changing club, but right now I'm quite okay with this one. I do have some people that are quite active here, like N2DA, Doc Kimchi, and then like Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, some people are active here, but half of them are just offline. So I do really need to find a new club, but right now I'm still okay with my current one. The highest tier is SSS or S? SSS. Highest tier is SSS. So we are still a long way to go. I don't know how do you even reach this one. Oh yeah, we didn't try using invincibility right before the boss attacks, because we don't know when will they attack. Let's see. Let's try this again. Let's just do that later. Let's try this again. I want to try to time Nicole's invincibility while he do his explosion. So maybe I can do that. I see. I tried to join up a Git Indo club, but they only want Indonesian. Okay, too bad. That's something about Indonesian. Yeah, usually Indonesian are closed off. Like they only want their own people to their club. It's also what happens in when I was back in my university. My Indonesian friends only want to interact with other Indonesian people, But for me, it's such a waste because I study abroad a long time ago. So when I study abroad, I do want to meet other people from other countries instead of people from my own countries. So I'm probably the only Indonesian there who interacts with a lot of different countries. And my other Indonesian friends, they just stay with each other. So yeah, but that's like how do you say, cultural preference, I guess. No, so can't really blame them. Usually, it's not only Indonesian, mostly Asian. You know, like I've seen Chinese people also do that. Chinese people from China, they also do the same thing. You know, from mainland China. Oh, I think you understand this because you're from Malaysia, right? So people from mainland China, they also usually only interact with their own people. So let's see if I can. No, maybe I'll just give protection to myself. Let's see, I do want to keep Nicole alive until this guy use. Okay, his next skill gonna be rolling dust storm. So I do want to use invisibility right now. So once it's Chloe's turn, I mean Nicole's turn, I'm gonna use her invincibility and see if we can get past the boss skill here. Also with the shield. Oh no, Nicole. It hasn't reached Nicole's turn. Well, although we survived that thanks to Benny's shield. Let's just hit him normally until he uses his skill again. But there is so many Indonesian players. Malaysian players, on the other hand, it's not that much. Yeah, true. Chinese, Korean, Filipino, mostly they choosy. But I'm not blaming them because it's their choice. Yeah, exactly. But it should be fine. Should be fine. You just need to find Indonesian people or Chinese people who wants to play with other people, other players. You know. So I'm sure there are some of them hiding here and there, just like me. I don't know who's in my club here. I don't know what kind of people in my club, but I just talk to them. I don't care about their countries whatsoever, so I didn't bother asking them. So yeah, so let's see if my strategy work here. So the next skill he gonna use is Dance of Wings. I hope we can survive that. I don't know. So let's see using the shield first. And this one is this bonus damage to the front line. I think we can still survive that. Let's see. Let us see. So, oh, that's the skill that kills all of my characters. Okay, so we do want to use that when he uses his that skill. Okay, so let's try this again. So this is research, guys. This is research. So we're gonna find out what's gonna make us survive longer here. Okay. So we're just gonna keep hitting him up until the point that he gonna use that skill again, the Dance of Wings. Yep, Dance of Wings. So let's see. We now know what kills us. It's Dance of Wings on this timeline. So that should be good. I think next you could try using DPS with Dahlia. Oh, the thing is I don't have Dahlia. What's gonna be AB control? Yeah. The boss cannot get any debuff whatsoever. So that's the thing that sucks here. So you totally cannot use any kind of AP reduction or any debuff here. So you just have to deal with the skill. Good thing is that they tell us what skills this guy gonna use next. So you can prepare it beforehand. I think the way you can reach SSS is through the use of invincibility. You know, just like this. If I can time the invincibility just right, then I can definitely survive this. That's kind of hard to achieve SSS. Yeah, that's why. So there might be someone who probably gonna put some YouTube video in a couple of days later that gonna show how to cheese this. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be someone who can probably cheese these bosses. So he's none right now. So we're gonna try to keep hitting him until the moment that he come out, and we're gonna use Nicole. Because we already know that it's Nicole's turn right before this guy used his skill. So let us see. Yeah, true. Yeah. So when it's Nicole's turn, I need to remember to press the invincibility. Okay, there it is. Let's go. Let's see if the invincibility helps us survive here. Although I shouldn't have used that on Chloe. I should have used the second skill to prolong her buff. There it is! There it is! We survived! We survived! Okay, so that's the trick to get past his explosion skill. Okay? So using Nicole. So we definitely need Nicole for this. Yeah. So that's one research done. Because it's early, so there's no one yet. I'm pretty sure 3 days from now there must be some cheesy tactics. Yeah, it works. So that's one thing. You're gonna, you see, Irian, if you see some YouTuber later put a video that says you're gonna need to put Nicole or kind of invincibility later on, you know it from here first, okay? This is what we call research. Although I still die the next next second, I still die. Wait, he died? Wait. Oh, he died? Oh, okay. So this guy died after he used all of his skills. So you do want to deal as much damage as possible before he used up all of his skills. And at the last on that second last skill, you need Nicole to survive. Okay, so that's how you do this map. Okay. Yeah, he died. He died. So after he goes through all of his skill sets, then he will die. So you to reach SSS, then you need to deal as much damage as possible while trying to stay alive on that the second last skill with Nicole. And yeah, so basically just need a lot of DPS here while trying to survive. So DPS is the only way. Yeah, you cannot just rely on surviving. So you definitely need a lot of DPS here. So let's upgrade our Chloe first and see if we can increase her damage from here. 5%, quite okay. Also, I did get just now, who did I get? Hathor. So Hathor, I want to put resonance here. Yeah, just like this. The reason why I chose my current theme here, the espers that I currently use, is also based from my luck. You know, like this Changman. I didn't plan on using Changman at first, but every time I pull, I keep getting her. So eventually, I just gonna use her, you know. And I already know from start that she is really great, but you do need to build a team focused around her. So that's why after I know that I got a lot of Jiangman, then I just build a team circling around her. So for this one, I don't know. I'm gonna think about which stats I'm gonna use for him later. Although I think I'm gonna give him each hit deals 100% attack damage. Okay, so I do want damage for him. Let's go damage. Because if each hit deals 100% attack, that means his third skill deals 300% attack damage, which is a lot. You know? Ya, rada lama. Kenapa? Mau butuh apa nggak? Kalau perlu, aku itu dulu aja. Oh, yang makan nanti aku sana. Okay. So my wife just called because it's almost dinner time. So yeah, Stewart is good. I think you need to build him. Stewart is good, but the thing is, Stewart is good only for certain content. So as a free-to-play players, I want to level up characters that can be used in many different places. Like there are certain experts that are good. Like for example, take example for maybe this one, Louis. Yeah, let's just take Louis because I think a lot of people level him up for this one Ritual Miracle, Sonic Miracle, and Desolate Lands. So if you use Louis and you level him up, yes, he can deal a lot of damage to a single target if there's only one enemy single target. And although it says here that he is good in Ritual Miracle, but the thing is in Ritual Miracle, you have these bosses. Yeah, Ritual Miracle. These bosses doesn't never come alone. He have two crystals following them. So those two crystals always mess up your random ability, just like Chloe. My Chloe is best when playing in Sonic Miracle, but not really in Ritual Miracle. Although I can still use her, but for Louis, because his speed is really slow and his defense is also very low, so he is worse than Chloe in any other aspect. So you cannot really use Louis for story, for Purgatory story, and then in Infinity Tower also, and also in PvP. You cannot really use him in anywhere else. So his only worth is in Sonic Miracle and probably some Ritual Miracle. Like you can still use him, but aside from there, you cannot use him anywhere else. And that's why, as a free-to-play players, I need to choose my characters accordingly. I don't want characters that can only be used in one place. No. They are good, but there is better expert. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's why Chloe and Louis is not that great in Ritual Miracle. Yeah, that's why. So the one thing that decides your decision is whether you gonna meet a better Esper later on in the game. Like for example, let's see in the Esper gallery here. Okay, so is Esper gallery, like let's see, you got all these blues, rare characters, and you can see at first like which character you are confused whether you want to level up the blue characters or not. And then you see like Drew deals a lot of damage. Like then some people level him up. But the thing is, he only deals damage, which a lot of characters in purple and legendary aspect can do the same thing and deals a lot more than him. So his only worth later on is his unique ignores defense capabilities. So if you're gonna go up against something that have a really, really high defense, then he will be still useful. But other than that, his damage gonna fall down later on, the higher you climb here in the legendary tier. And like people that can also, just like this one, like characters that can only deal damage, gonna fall down later on whenever they meet a rarer espers. But for characters just like this one, like Chang, she heals using attack, and the only one that heals using attack is only Asenat here. So when you see like this, Asenat heals using her attack, and Changpu heals using her attack. So if you decide to use Changpu, you know that the moment you see Asenat, the moment you pull Asenat, then you're gonna replace her with Asenat. Yeah. So you can use her. She is really great, but you don't want to 6-star her because the moment you find Asenat, then you're gonna replace her. But there are certain characters that doesn't have a replacement, like this one, Benny. Benny doesn't have any replacement. The reason is because you see other character like this one, the one that plays with shield, Laura. Yeah, Laura gives shields. She is great. Like she gives crit resist, shield, and increase the shield strength whenever your espers already have shield, blah blah blah, and everything. But the thing is, the shield strength is only up to 8% of Laura's maximum HP, and the rest is depends on the target's maximum HP. So if your Esper is like someone like, you know, probably damage dealer, usually damage dealer, you don't put HP like Liling. Liling have low HP, for example, yeah, because you don't want HP bonus on your relic. So his shield is gonna be small if you get the shield from Laura. But for Benny, the shield depends on her health or Bastard's maximum HP. So no matter how small your character's health are, it always gonna have this. It always gonna get the same amount of shield. So if you like, for example, the extreme example is like my Benny here. I have a Benny that have more than 30,000 HP. This one, see, my Benny have 39,000 HP. So let's say it's 40,000 HP. So 22% of those 40,000 HP is 10,000. And I haven't count the 30% increase if the character have buff. So 30% of 10,000 is 3,000 something. So it's 13,000. Because he did not have heal like Benny. Yeah, exactly. And another bonus is recovery. Recovery heals 15% of maximum HP for 2 turns. So it gonna heals 30% maximum HP to everyone that he gives a shield to. And this shield have 3 turns cooldown. So you can just spam this. You know, so Benny doesn't have any replacement, whether it's on purple or it's on the legendary Espers. So you can definitely use her up until the end game. So that's the reason. That's how you reason with whether which Espers do you need to bring to 6 stars or not. You know, because like for example, if I ever want to use like this character like Hathor, like I want to level her up, I just bring her with Benny, and even though this Hathor have 2,000 HP, the moment my Benny use her shield, her health will become 15,000. You know, so yeah, she definitely won't die while leveling up. She's great. I agree. 10k shield is a lot for DPS Esper. Yeah, like for example, like Chloe. You see, my Chloe only have 17,000 health. So by giving 10,000, 13,000 from Benny, it doubles my Chloe's health. You know, so that's a reasoning on whether you want to use which Esper. So if you have a replacement Esper later on, like up ahead here, so you don't want to mix them up. Yeah. So like for example, what else? What else do we have example for? Like maybe on the purple. Let's see on the purple. Let's see who can get any replacement. Who is because a lot of like this one, Dahlia. Yeah. Like Dahlia is really good. She is a really good purple Esper, but I'm not really want her. The reason is because there's a lot of characters here in the legendary that can be better than her. You know, like for example, I already have this one, Sienna. So Sienna gives attack up and speed up, which is a bit different than Dahlia, which is 25% AP, critical rate up, and attack up. But the thing is, the other skills from Dahlia here is not that interesting because it's a damage and speed down, but it's only a single enemy and it frees them for 1 turn if it's already affected by speed down. But for Sienna, she resets everyone's AP while having 60% chance to stun. So this is AoE disable, you know, and this skill gives AP to random ally. So in terms of utility, yes, Dahlia is really great, but the only thing that is really great about her is her third skill. Other than that, any other legendary is better than her. Like this one, it gives all allies AP 20% while healing, and the heal becomes shield. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so it's something. I have RS Lewis. Do you think he good to 6 star? And sorry, I cannot read Chinese. I cannot read Mandarin. Yeah. Ares, Lewis, Ares, this one, right? Ares is great. Ares is great. It's interesting to see because he deals a lot of damage, single target. So if I personally ever get Ares, Lewis, then I will definitely use him. The reason is because of this one. Upon a crit gains one turn. So in a single turn, he can deal 180% attack plus 260%. And it's 10% of own maximum HP loss, increase damage. But the thing is, you're gonna use this at the first turn, so you won't have any HP loss. But potentially, he can go up to, let's say you lose 90% maximum HP, so 9 times 6 is gonna be 54. 54%, so that's 54% bonus damage. So 180% plus 260% plus 54%. Yeah, a lot. That's a lot. So in one turn, he can deal so much damage that he is still useful later on in the game. Whether you're gonna have any new Esper later on, but he is probably the only character that can deal that much damage to a single target in one turn. You know? So you can, if you level him up, like putting a really good relic on him, he might be able to kill one single Esper straight at the first turn. You know, do you think it's worth to skill him up because legendary skill up is hard to? Nope, definitely don't skill him up. Yeah. So the thing about skilling ability for characters, here's how you decide whether they need the ability increase. So you can see from my characters here, I never use a single abilimon on my legendaries. The reason is because I haven't met any legendary Esper that worth increasing their abilities, except for this one, Sienna. But even for Sienna, it's still a gamble. So I'm still saving it for her. Like, where is it? Wrong. This one, yeah. The reason is because here. Let me give you an example. If you give ability up to Tang Xuan, like this, for example, you see he deals 50% attack damage 2 times, which is 100%. And if you increase this, then your damage increase is only to 60%, which increase his damage to 120% attack damage. So those very, very precious abilimon, you use them to him only to increase his damage by 20%. So if, let's say, for example, he deals 10,000 damage in a single hit, so that 10,000 damage is gonna go up to 12,000 damage, which is, for my case, is not something that you really worth spending investment on. So the only reasoning you have to use your abilimon is to reduce the cooldown. So you see, like, if you reduce the cooldown, so let's say this is 4 turns. Yeah. Oh, you have 20. Yeah, because I haven't even used a single one of them. So the reason is because it's, let's say, in one hit, if you go for this, if your reasoning to use abilimon is to increase the damage, then you only increase the damage by 20%. But if your reasoning is to reduce the cooldown, so every 4 turns he gonna deal 100% damage. Like, let's say it's 100% damage. We don't count the 60% here. So 100% damage every 4 turns. So by reducing the cooldown, he gonna deal that 100% damage every 3 turns. So that's already 25% increase. You know, you get what I mean? So reducing the cooldown worth more than actually increasing the damage itself. So the reasoning behind behind using the abilimon, increasing ability, it's not because all of these things in between. It's because of the last one, the cooldown reduction. And so, whenever you want to choose whether you want to reduce the cooldown, is to see whether you need this skill to be used often. So I can still live by with my Tangswan, dealing damage every 4 turns instead of 3 turns. Because his basic skill attack is still also really useful. So I'm not really losing much from here. But for this character like Sienna here, you know, like Sienna, this has a cooldown of 7 turns, which is crazy. You know, this is like a very long cooldown. This feels like eternity. You know, and this one also, the attack up and speed up, like for other espers like who can buff attack up, it only takes them 3 turns, like to refresh the buff. But for this one, she needs 6 turns to upgrade to increase everyone's attack. So it really worth investing her Abilimon to reduce this cooldown by 2. But it's still a gamble, because if I put this on her, then I got 1 in a 3 chance to increase to get this one, and also another 1 in a 3 chance to get another one of this. So it's still a gamble. So I don't know how many Abilimons am I gonna use later if I want to only reduce this 2 cooldown. But it's really worth to reduce cooldown of Sienna rather than going to Tangswan. But then again, I never use Abilimon to Sienna. The reason is also because the fight already over. The fight's already over before she needs to refresh everything, you know. So with her third skill and her second skill, all of my other DPS can already clean up the entire enemy, and she doesn't even need to refresh this. Only in Purgatory, then I will need her to refresh this. But still, I can still hold on until 7 turns before she can use her own. Like it's not something urgent, you know. You get what I mean? So while she waits for her cooldown 6 turns here to do anything else, 7 turns and 6 turns, she will keep using her normal ability. So this her normal ability is not as good as other characters, because it does gives random AP to random ally, but it just makes her useless most of the time. But still not that urgent to use. So that's how I reason whether I want to increase my Esper ability or not. So for example, some characters do need to be increased. For example, like Lucas. Lucas really worth getting his abilities up. The reason is because his ability all increase his AP. So if he can cast this all of his skills faster, that increase his AP increase faster, which also makes him cooldown even faster, which goes into him getting more AP. So it goes on and on by giving Abilimon to him. You know, so it's a like a total benefit. Just like how do I explain this? Let me say it in Indonesia. Jadi kalau kita kasih Abilimon ke dia gitu ya, ini tuh worth it banget. Soalnya dia bakalan jadi cooldownnya bakalan dikurangin. Jadi dia bakal bisa pakai skillnya lebih sering. Kalau dia pakai skillnya lebih sering, AP dia juga bakalan lebih sering nambah. Kalau AP dia lebih sering nambah, dia lebih banyak dapat turn buat ngurangin ini cooldown. Yang makin cepet dia bakalan bisa make buat manfaatin lagi Abilimon yang dia pakai buat nurunin cooldown skill ini. That's it. Yeah, I wish I knew it earlier before spending my skill up on Sienna. Okay, yeah. So it's something, yeah, you know. Like also this one also stunning the enemy. So while you also the thing that is really great about Apollo is he can dispel buff and 3 chance of dispelling 1 buff. So in total, if you give him accuracy 80%, then he can potentially remove 3 buffs every 4 turns to every single enemy. And all of his skills are AoE damage, you know. That's why it's really worth giving Apollo the Abilimon. So, for example, another example is this one. Donar is also someone that can make use of Abilimon really well. The reason is because of his passive here. I think without the abilimon, like you see here, there's a number 5 here. So you need 5 abilimon to use this passive, to go into this passive. That means this cooldown might potentially goes up until 5 turns or maybe 6 turns at the start. So if you can make the cooldown goes down until 3 turns, then he can deal a lot of damage with this passive. Keep getting the Thunder Blessing and Conductor every 3 turns. So that's what you want. So yeah, basically, in summary, whenever you want to reason on using a Abilimon, is to reduce the cooldown, not increase the damage. Like for example, like just now this one, like Tang Xuan. Like Tang Xuan, you increase damage by 20% using your Pressure Abilimon, which you can already get by just upgrading your relic. You get what I mean? So just invest on relic. You just invest on relic, get a better relic, upgrade attack bonus here, like attack bonus 2 times, like not really 2 times, but let's see, how many attack bonus do you get for? Yeah, this one, 4%, right? 4%. So if you can get attack bonus on 5 times upgrade on every single one of your relic, you already get the benefit of giving a Abilimon to him. So that's it. Yeah.
As long as there's injustice in this world.
So yeah, I don't know if I can stream again, but I think that's it for tonight because my wife is already gonna be angry at me because I was only planning to show the new content a little bit, but I ended up like blabbering too much. But yeah, just message me something, yes, and we can talk in private message, or maybe you can join my Discord. You can join my Discord, and we can chat over there to continue on whatever question do you have. Relic is so important. Yeah, definitely. That's why. That's also why whenever you want to play around with characters, you want to increase their relics instead of their abilities and ascension and resonance and everything whatsoever. Because the reason is because also relic, you can, once you don't need that character anymore, right? This one, at the start I'm using Brian so much, but I know that there's a lot of better espers than her. But at the start I really need her for the single target damage and also the attack buff. So I upgrade her, but I mostly invest on her relic. And the moment I no longer use her, I can remove the relic and use it to someone else. So like let's say this one. This is the best example. I use Freya a lot at the start, and I didn't ascend her a single one. Like I've never ascend her or do anything with her abilities. The reason is because I know that there are so many better controllers than her later on in the game. So that's why I only upgrade her relic. And after I got TA here, I got Bonnie there, etc. All the good controllers. Then I just remove her relic and move it to TA, and that's it. I don't lose anything from leveling her up.
My chords can bring any summer to life.
You are fun, also. Oh, thanks. You have Discord as well. Yeah, just go to my what do you say? Just go to my bio and you can find my link. I'm just gonna put it here. Wait, let me find my bio. Where is it? Wait, let me find the, yeah, this is it. Okay. Here you go. So you just go to that link, paste that link to your browser, and you're gonna end up in my links. So you can see all of my links there, and do check out the Discord. So because Discord is where I live basically, so you can just chat on Discord, ask me anything, and I'll answer all of your questions. Yeah. So okay, that's all the time I have. I'm gonna close this, and maybe I'm gonna stream this tomorrow or any other day. So for now, yeah, that's all. That's all the infos that I can give to you guys. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See you and have a nice dinner now. See you. Bye bye.